Today we are back in the good old Greenville. In today's video, Greenville just updated, and today's video we're just gonna be basically going over every single Easter egg and every single car part and this good update right over here. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and get on to this update. So what we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and go over to this bunny and talk to him, and he said, oh dear, how could this happen? How could that have happened? Tragic, you hear, tragic. And what you say is you say what happened. But I'm gonna say, wait, I remember you, because, you know, all that stuff. He says, you do, what from? And I say, remember you from Halloween 2022. And you do, I don't think that ever occurred. It isn't me, I'm like crazy or anything, right? Just do not tell the cops. Okay. So yeah, just basically all that stuff. And then you just basically say, just go back to the bunny, and then I'll just say, wait, I remember you, just say what happened. It says, my brand new car, I was driving it around, and suddenly an egg explosion blew up into many pieces. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. How can I help? Well, I'm afraid the parts have all been scattered through the nearby regions of Greenville. There's nothing we can do. What if I collect them all? Collect all of them? Ha, well, you can manage that. If you can manage that, you can have the car for yourself. Bet. I like how it says bet. But yeah, first things first, you can go to this Easter event right over here, and yeah, you could actually see all of the parts, the car parts. So you have Brookmere, all that stuff, Algamy, and all those places. So today I'm going to show you how to get all those parts. But first of all, I'm going to turn off this music because it's kind of annoying. Alright, so you go over here, background music is 0. Alright, just want to turn all that off. Alright, because I really don't like it. So first of all, you're going to get your fastest car. Alright, once you get your fastest car, wait, hold on, wait. There we go, that's much better. My bad. That was definitely my bad. But yeah, first of all, we're gonna go ahead and go to the, we're actually gonna go to Algamy, and we're gonna collect all these parts. So the first part is, right over here, is actually at the dealership. So if we go over here, and then into this body shop right over here, we have the first part is literally just right over here. So we're gonna go and claim that bad boy right there. Boom. Alright, the second part is, let's see, right over here. So, yeah. This one is at, I think it's at Tires Plus. Let's go to Tires Plus. And, holy, I'm sliding. But yeah, I'll see y'all in Tires Plus in a second. Alrighty, we're here in Tires Plus. Let's go and turn right here. Turn right here. Here's Tires Plus. The first part is this exhaust pipe. So we're going to go and enter in through here. And then right over here is your first exhaust. Or your second part. Alright, so the next part is right over here at the Taco Bell kitchen. So let's go and get our car, and I will see you guys at Taco Bell. Alrighty, we're here at Taco Bell. Let's go and enter in right over here. So we go over this kitchen and collect the part right over here. Boom. So the next part is, oh yeah, daily tasks. Oh yeah, you gotta clean your daily trash. But your next event, or a little part right over here, is at this is at this industrial event, or industrial area right over here. So I'm gonna bring you all over there. It's at the taxi job. So yeah, that's pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the taxi driver. Alrighty, and then spawn in your car, and literally the place is like just right over here, bro. So what you want to do is just jump over here, and alright, if I can. I think my car is tweaking a little bit. Yeah, so the part is like literally just right over here onto these steps, right over here. Boom. And the next part is right over, oh yeah, at the drag strip. So let's go and make our way over to the drag strip right over there. I'll meet y'all in a second. Alright, so when you make it your way over to the drag strip right over here, you're gonna go inside this building, go up these stairs, and the part should just be right over here. Okay, so the next part is, let's see. Alright, so we're going to go to Horton. And this next part is on the fountain. Alright, so once you make it to Horton, you're going to go and turn a left right over here. Into this Horton Park right over here. And on top of the fountain, it should be your next part. Oh yeah, baby, we got a, what is this? Oh yeah, a tail light? Or a headlight? I'm pretty sure it's a headlight. The next part is, let's see right here. This looks like, oh yeah, I know where this is. This is in the Village Hall. So let's go and make it to the Village Hall. right over here, if you know, if I can't really get stuck. So yeah, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go over, take a right over here. This is the village hall, and then you're gonna go ahead and make it into the this left side right over here. You're gonna keep going straight, and then right over here should be, yes, the tail light right over here. Okay, the next part, let's see. All right, the next part is in this chicken coop. I actually don't know where that is. I'm gonna be like honest with you. Really don't know where that is. That should be in Horton, right? Yeah, it's in Horton. Let's see. Let's see. I will check back with y'all in a second because I have no idea where that is. I know where it is. It's actually at the farmhouse right back over there. Yeah, because I know that's the only place in Horton that has a chicken coop. So we're gonna try to make it over this dirt hill. But yeah, this is the place right over here. Might be a little tricky to turn, but I think we're good. Yeah, right, there we go. Yeah, so the chicken coop should be, yep, right back here. And then the part, yeah, is right there. Would you look at that? We got the hood. Alright, and then the next part is right over here at Farnsworth store, out in the back, like the meat section. Oh yeah, that's good. Meet y'all there in a second because y'all, I'm sure y'all know where it is. Enter into Farnsworth. Oh, okay. Right over here. My car might be tweaking, but yeah, right over here. In the back section, right here, you got the last part right over here. Yeah, I got the windshield right back there. And then our next part, let's see. This, oh yeah, this is in the I forgot what the name is, but this is the ignition car parts. Yeah, so you literally just go right over here. You're going to take a right from Farnsworth and then just go straight for a second. And yeah, it's just in the ignition garage part. So let's go make our way over here. Yep, right in this building. Then go and make it into this garage right over here. And then the car part, yep, should be right over here. Yeah, the bumper. And I think that is it for Horton, yeah. So now we go and move on to Brookmere. This is at the dealership in Brookmere. So if you want to get there fast, you're going to go ahead and go to the job section and then go to Allegheny County Sheriff's Office. Okay, so apparently it's not letting me, oh, I lied. Oh my goodness, okay. This is why you don't spam, but yeah, so we're going to go and make it our way out of here. What is this, toggle door, I guess. Yeah, so we're going to go and make our way out of here somewhere. I really don't know. I might be a little lost. We'll make our way over here, and then back here, and then back here. There we go. It's like a maze. Right in these garages. Yeah, so it's just like literally right over here. Yeah, right over here. That the garage part into these garages in the dealership in Brookmere. All right, and then the next car part is, whoa. That I think that is in the village hall. I think there's two of them in the village hall. So we're gonna go and get our car, and then we're gonna go and make our way over to the village hall. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the village hall is right down over here. Yeah, it's right down over here. When you make your way over here, yep, the village hall. I think it's to your right, and then go into this office right here. Yep, right over here. There is your I think that was a mirror. I really don't know. But our next car part is, let's see. Yes, under the whatchamacallit, the bench right over there. So we're gonna go and it's like it's literally just right over there. So we're gonna go and make our way over there. Guys, we are almost done. We have like 2 parts left. But yeah, so it's right over here. Okay, that's good. Right over here. Alright. Next car part. Oops, wrong button. Next car part is, this is over at the whatchamacallit, like the little racetrack sign. So it's just like literally right over here. It's like all in order too. Like all in just a straight line basically. But yeah, so it's just right under behind this sign. I think it's this one, yeah, right over here. You got the I don't even know what that was. I'm gonna be honest with you. And our last part is behind this tree at the cul-de-sac. This is basically down over here. So you go from the dealership and then you take basically a left and then another left, and then you just go straight from here. And then you should end up at that little cul-de-sac down there. Also, I don't know why Greenville's map is not loading. Maybe my graphics is it all the way at high. But yeah, here's a car part right here. Just go straight, and then part is right over here. And boom, we are all done. You get $150,000, plus you have, yeah, collected all vehicle parts. You also get the 2001 collector's sassiest, whatever, bunny second car part. Yeah, there's a second car part event. But yeah, so here is the 2001. Here, let me just type it in. 2001, not 201. 2001. Yeah, this is the truck right over here. Dude, look at this thing. This thing is nice. It looks like a kid's truck. But yeah, this thing looks like a Chevy. I can't lie to you. But yeah, let's get a good cold start with this. Alright, you can still hear the event music because I couldn't turn it all the way down to 0. I don't know why. But yeah, let's go and turn this on. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Let's get some revs. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so yeah, that is basically it for this, like, the car part one. Now we still have the egg one, and once you've done that, you can put all the eggs on the back of this truck, and it's so cool. But yeah, let's go and check out the customization parts, or if there is any customization parts for this car, because yeah, let's just see. I don't know. Oh yes, there is. Okay, good. Only one part, livery. Oh yeah, the livery. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep that on. I can't lie. Yeah, that's the only part. But yeah, so let's go and respawn, and let's go and see the second event. So we're back in the good old dealership right over here. So we're gonna talk to Bunny again. So he said, "Good job of finding the parts. Hope you enjoy the car." And he said, "And you're gonna make your way over here. Say, is there anything else I could do?" And said, "Well, since it's Easter, I scattered a few eggs throughout Greenville. Can you find them all?" And I said, "I'm on it." And then, "What did you get? What do I get from it?" So let's just click that. And I said, "Well, they could be a nice decorations for your new car. Every egg you find will show up in the truck bed." Gotcha. So yeah. Hold on. I think it's a little bugged. Might be a little bugged. Oh yeah. I don't know, but so now, yep, you should have all the eggs. Dude, this is nice. Now I actually don't know where any of these are. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but you get another $100,000. Holy, dude, that is kind of crazy. But yeah, right now, let's go and get onto these parts. Yeah, so this is like going into blindfold. Like I really don't know where any of these are. So yeah, let's go and do this. So the first one, this one looks like this kind of looks like the roadmap. Wait, hold on. Is this like on top of the? Hold on. I think this is like on top of roadmap. Let's go on free cam. Oh, yo, I think it's right here. But how do we get to it? I think that's how you get to it. Hold on. Let me get there in a second. Hold on. Let me just spawn in my good old car right over here. Let's for now on drive this car, because this thing looks pretty cool. I can't lie to you. And it's a little fast. Alrighty, yeah, you should be able to climb up here, get on top of this. There we go. About to say. Oh yeah. Boom. Alright, our next egg is looks like, ooh, I could not tell you that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Could not tell you that. That would, I'm gonna just say, shoot, huh? This kind of looks like at the roundabout. I don't know. I'm gonna just check there for a second, because it has like the grass, and I saw the background. Let's just go over there. I really don't know. You never know. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be inside the roundabout near roadmap, like the nearest one. So let's see right over here. Just keep your eyes peeled. Oh my goodness! I think I kept my eyes peeled, and I was right. Boom! We got that one right over there. Alright, so the next one. Wow. That looks like a blue building. Dude, I cannot tell you that. It has to be in the industrial area. So let me just look for a blue building, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Oh, I think that's it right there. The blue building. This might be it. Oh wait, is that the egg? Oh yes, that's the egg. Nice, dude. Let's go. Boom, we got that one done. This next one. Oh, this was in the little leak that they leaked. This is definitely the farm, because if you actually didn't hear, there was chicken noise. Dude, I actually could not tell you where this is. Okay, so I just got a DM from someone that it's this one right over here. The barn from the nearest barn from the dealership. Let's actually see if he's actually right. So it looks like it was from like inside the hen. Let's check. I don't see it. Maybe it's like inside the barn. Let's see. Oh yeah, right there. Dude, that's like my favorite one probably. Nice. Alright, so our next one is right over here. Oh, that's Hunty's. I'm gonna just flat out say that's Hunty's. You can see the floor right over there. That is straight Hunty's. Alright, but where exactly? I really don't know, but I'm gonna just I'll be back with y'all in a second whenever I'm at Hunty's. Alright, so we're here at Hunty's. Yeah, this is like definitely like I'm like 99% sure this is at Hunty's or Hunty's. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you can literally see the exact same flooring, but where exactly? Let's see. I'm assuming would it be in here? Wait, that's not the okay. Let's see. Is this in the FNAF room? No, it is not. Is it in here? Nope. Where could this be? If I was an egg, where would I be? Oh, right here. No way. Okay, that's nice. All right. Boom. I think we are all done with the Algamey, the normal Greenville section of the day. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to Horton. Okay, so we are in Horton. Let's go and see where this egg is. All right. So this first egg looks like. Oh, this is the playground. This looks like the swing, like the little roundabout thing. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, this is like in the playground. I'm like positive it is. So let's just see real quick where the heck this is. Alright, so when you enter in the playground, let's see. It should be like literally, oh yeah, right there. Nice, dude. Yes. Boom. Okay, the next one. Oof. Wow. That looks like the red bricks looks like it's from like maybe Texas Roadhouse, like the Texas Roadhouse. Let's just check, like maybe behind it, because if you actually look at it, it looks like the fencing. Oh yeah, nah, I know exactly where the heck this is. I've actually been exactly in this spot before. So if we go ahead and go over to Texas Roadhouse, just right over here, and then go right behind over here. Where is it? Oh yes, right there. This is my favorite one because it's like a car basically. All right, boom, got that one. This next one, it's a rocket. Whew. I could not tell you where this is. Wow, that looks like I've never been in there. Is this like in the it has like a brown. You know what? I think it's at the top of the mountain, because if we actually go to free cam, the top of the mountain is all the way over there. Okay, well, I think I found my answer. I will meet you guys in a second when I get up there, because that might take a few minutes. Actually, while we're here, yeah, here's the egg. I actually found this right over here. It is literally this egg right here. Well, that's easy. Boom, yes, there we go. Okay, let's actually lock in and get this other egg. Wait, shoot, while I'm here, I think the other egg is actually over here, because if you look at it, it's in a river with rocks, and the other thing is river with rocks. So, and these are the rocks. So, you know, I'm just like him. Anyways, let's actually lock in and get this last egg in Horton. We are here up on the top of the mountain at the little souvenir shop, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I guess the interior does not want to load. But here's the rocket egg. We're just not going to worry about that. Yep. Anyways, let's go into Brickmere. So we're in the good old, I almost said Greenville. I said we're in the good old Brickmere. So the first egg, let's go and look at this. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. This could be anywhere. Dude, this could be, actually, you know what? I just realized something. Oh my goodness. There's no way. I gotta collect this. Hold on. Found the ladder. Hold on, egg. I'll be back for you. You want to get on top of these ladders right up here. Boom, and then get on top of the building. Make our way right over here. Go right over here, and yeah, boom, get the egg. There we go. That's a little bit of a process, but you know, we did it. The next egg, holy smokes, this looks like this could be in the parking garage, because like you could just see the background and stuff. And I think I remember some of the paint being dropped, because I actually pointed that out one time. Let's go to the parking garage. I have a good feeling this is in there. Alright, make your way into the parking garage. Definitely not using the wrong way. Okay, so let's see, I'm pretty sure it's like both levels down, like all levels like below. So let's see. Shoot, where could this be, man? I really don't know. It's you see the paints, right? You see the paint. Let's just check the far left corner. Let's see. Oh wait. Wait, it's right there. I thought it was right over there, but nah. Boom. So it's like in the far left corner, basically. Let's go and look at our next egg. This one. Oh wait, is this at the racetrack? I think this is the ramp, the racetrack. Let me go to the racetrack real quick. I'll meet you all in a second. We're on the racetrack. I'm pretty sure it's at the ramp. I'm like most positive it is. We are speeding through the racetrack right now. The ramp should be right over there. Yeah, I see it. See if the egg is actually on there. Oh yes, I do see something on it. Oh yeah. Boom. Oh shoot. Yeah, I told y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, this is easy, man. All right, the last, or the no, not never mind. I lied. Not the last egg. This next egg, man, where could this be? Dude, this looks like yo, what? Hold up. All right, we're gonna skip this one real quick, because that could be anywhere. This next one is in water. I'm gonna just flat out say that. This might be like inside the lake. This could be inside the lake. Let me just spawn in a car and then go to the lake or some kind of lake. I don't know. The last eggs are hard. I might need to DM some people like where the heck these eggs are, because these are hard. At least the second to last one, man. That one's hard. All right, we're gonna go and jump over this fence. Boom. Alrighty, you did not just see me do that, but yeah, let's go over to the lake. I'm pretty sure it's over that there. Like, why wouldn't it be, bro? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go straight right over here. Like, once you enter in Brooklyn, wow, okay, Brickmere. You're gonna go straight, and then I'm pretty sure, is this the highway? Oh no, this is like, shoot. Oh, I think I found something. Yeah, this is definitely an egg. I'm gonna just flat out say that is an egg. Boom. So like right under the bridge, that is where it is. Now I'm gonna DM somebody, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea where that is. But yeah, so let's just let me just lock in real quick. All right, so it is actually inside the construction site near the fire station. So if we actually go ahead and make our way over to the fire station, shoot, dang it, dude, I'm stupid. It's right over here. The fire station's right here. I just went all the way around. and just didn't even look. So let's. This is the construction site. The egg is right over. Oh yeah, over here, right? Yeah, right here. Dang, dude, that is a good spot. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. So now we have a wow, dude, $100,000 again, and then now we should have. I think if we respawn the car, do we have all the? No, I think it's in the customization shop. Let me go to the dealership, and then I think we can also buy the new race car, the new Renault, which is super cool, and we'll see like what customization parts are there too, because that thing is going to be amazing. Okay, so yeah, so we're in the parts. If we go over here, tow hitch, oh wait, livery. How do we get the yo, wait, hold on, how do we get the eggs? How do we do that? Hold on, let me do some research. It says right over here, it says all eggs you collected appear in the truck bed. And I do not see any eggs in the truck bed. So let me try to reset. And then like I tried respawning my car. I couldn't do that. Alright, so let's try respawning your car. Let's see. No, still not there. Alright, well we'll just do some research later. I'll probably do it, like I'll probably make a short about it. But yeah, without further ado, let's actually go ahead and go over to inside the dealership and buy this limited Renault, dude. I cannot wait, bro. Man, holy smokes, dude. $350,000 down the drain. Man, our first limited, by the way. Dude, this is crazy. I'm never gonna sell this thing. So Renault, let's see. Oh yeah, holy smokes. I wonder how much customization there is, but yeah, let's go and get the coldest start in all of humanity. This is about to be golden. Oh my goodness. Let's get some revs. Dude, it sounds like a GTR. Wait, it sounds like a GTR, bro. Anyways, dude, this is crazy. If there isn't any customization, I'm gonna cry. Oh, yes, there is. Let's see how much in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, dude, that livery. Oh, that's all? Yo, oh my gosh, bruh. Dude. Oh. Dude, oh my goodness, that honestly sucks. But yeah, let me go and customize this thing. Dude, this thing looks absolutely amazing. I think I need to raise it just a little bit more because it might be scraping on the ground. But dude, this looks absolutely bonkers. Let's just holy smokes. I wish it had an interior. That would be crazy. But this thing is probably the first race car in Greenville, and I think they did a great job, bro. Like, just look at this. I wish I could take this little arrow off. I tried to make the color like the car red in order for it to match the arrow, but it's fine. I kind of want this this secondary paint to be. Actually, wait, is there secondary paint? I didn't even look at it. Hold on, let me actually look at their secondary paint. Oh, there is, dude. Okay, so primary, secondary, dude, what color should I do? Holy, all right, let me lock in real quick. Alrighty, I decided to go all paint match, like color match. Dude, this is probably one of my favorite cars I own in Greenville. Like, dude, this is crazy. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on another video. Bye.